jewe ndi mu butinyanka icyo nkoresha n'agatambara igituma nagakoresha ni kubera ikibazo c'amafaranga canke iyo ndose amafaranga nkagura kotex nkakoresha ugasi keshi ni rimwe na rimwe.
Iyo ngiyeyo nkabura ibyo cyitwa kotex ndakoresha ikintu cyitwa agatambara nkakamesa neza nkagakoresha mugabo mu mwanya nakoresha agatambara ntabwo ngenda ku ishuri.
When I was in 6th grade, one of my classmates had her period for the first time right in the middle of the school day. I remember her leaving the classroom, her friends shielding her, but we could all see the patch of blood on the back of her skirt. I didn't know what had happened then. My desk mate, a girl, claimed that she had sat on a nail and hurt herself. I believed her. The girl went home, and I can't quite remember if she came back to school the next day. All around Burundi, thousands of girls miss an average of 5 days of school a month when they are on their periods and because they cannot afford menstrual pads. In fact, 89% of Burundian women cannot afford menstrual pads and underwear. As a result, the girls fall behind in class because there are no systems in place to catch up on lessons. They fail tests, fail exams, fail classes, and more often than not end up quitting school. The consequences of this are devastating and only perpetuate the cycle of poverty for these girls and their families. Hi, my name is Karl-Chris. Many of you may know me as Mr. Burundi, a tweep, a blogger, but I'm also the co-founder of Sakode, a Burundian non-profit dedicated to empowering women and girls to manage their menstruations normally and in dignity. We have set ourselves a goal to provide Burundian schoolgirls with menstrual kits so that they can stay in school even when they are on their periods. We make and distribute, for free, reusable and washable menstrual pads to schoolgirls across the country. Our pads are called Agateka, which means dignity in Kirundi. So far, thanks to our efforts and support from friends and partners of Sakode, we've managed to distribute Agateka kits to more than 4,000 girls across the country. This is an achievement we're proud of, but we still have a long way to go. Each year, 97,000 schoolgirls start having their periods in Burundi. You're watching this video today because I would like you to join our cause. The school year has just begun in Burundi, and our teams are ready to make more Agateka kits and head into the country to distribute them. By giving just $5, you can offer an Agateka kit to a girl, which will help her to manage her menstruations for 5 years. Yes, that's right, 5 years. That's how much $5 can do. I know you're probably wondering, what's the quality of these pads? Reusable? Really? Well, our executive director and a seamstress from our workshop just returned from Chad, where they had been invited by CARE and the UNHCR to teach refugee women from the Central African Republic how to make the pads. Given that we're not the only organization in the region with this technology, being invited to share our product with other communities outside Burundi must mean that we're doing something right. I almost forgot to mention, our kits are made by women from the same communities that we serve. These are women who now have an income generating activity and can now sustain their families and themselves. I also forgot to mention that all the beneficiaries of our Agateka kits are automatically included into our award-winning sexual and reproductive health education program. Not to brag, but I think we have a win-win-win operation going on here. Allow me to invite you to be part of it by donating through the link below. Just $5 can make a lasting difference in a girl's life. Of course, you can give more if you'd like to. I'm counting on you. Thank you, and God bless you.
turashimiye yuko yaduhaye ubwo butambara ubu tukaba dukina mu bandi bana nk'uko bisanzwe ntihagire na kimwe bamenya nk'ibyo byose tukaba dusaba yuko n'abandi yobandanya dufasha nyene abandi bana bakaronka nka twege hariho abandi babyifuza gusa batashoboye kubironka.